Hey, what's going on, guys? This is 5 and 5, and I want to make a video today about my opinions on Black Ops 2. I've been trying to hold out, not make this video for a while, really play the game and get the feel of it before I put my opinion out on the internet. But I think I finally got him up. I played enough of it to say what I have to say. Of course, my opinion's probably going to change by next week, but whatever. Anyways, let's first talk about my opinions on release. I'm going to say right now, on release, I did not like the game. I thought it was really bad, and I was very disappointed with Treyarch. Since they pretty much only gave us 1.5 maps. You could argue it's 2 maps, but a $20 Nuketown, I count that as a half map, whatever. But since then, my opinions have really changed. And now, I'm starting to like the game. And more than I'm starting to like the game, I'm liking the future of the game. Since this is just release, there are tons of maps coming. And if they're gonna, I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do is they're gonna make maps like Transit. That's what they're gonna do. Keep making maps like Transit. And then you're gonna be able to play Grief or Survival Mode, whatever, on these parts of the map, which is a kind of cool idea once we have all the map packs. Because in the end, once we have all the map packs, we're going to have so many different maps to play Grief on. It's going to be awesome. And I don't know if you guys tried this yet, but if you get into a 4v4 customs with just a bunch of buddies in like an Xbox party or whatever, it is a good time. Public Grief, not a huge fan of. It takes like freaking 20 minutes just to get to round 10. No, it takes probably more, like half an hour just to get to round 10. And that's when it gets interesting, and you generally win by then because you're just playing people who have no idea what they're doing. It's not my cup of tea. But you get a custom going, even 3v3, 2v2, you start around 15, you turn off magic, stuff like that. It is hectic and crazy, and it's just like non-stop action and just griefing your friends. It's a good time, and I'm really looking forward to having so many different maps to play it on. Now, survival mode, my opinion on that is pretty bad. I do not like survival mode. I think it is, well, quite frankly, dumb. Just breaking up the maps so you can play just that one part with ray guns is, I think it's really stupid, and I don't like doing that at all. So I have not been playing much survival mode. I think if you want to go for rounds, you play Transit. That's it. That is the map. The rest of the thing, it was made for Grief. The rest of those maps, they were made for Grief. They weren't made for survival. Treyarch just threw survival in there because they thought that'd make the high round community happy. I mean, there's leaderboards, so if you're really into leaderboards, that's all you want, world records on everything, go for it, whatever. But me personally, I'm not going to be doing that at all. I do not like survival mode. I have yet to actually even trade a ray gun in survival mode. That's how much I dislike it. But the one good thing about survival mode is when you play customs. You can start at any round, you can turn hellhounds on and stuff like that. That is going to be really good for challenges. If they actually make maps with wall guns. It annoys the hell out of me. Why would you make like the perfect setup to play challenges on? You have a small area where you can only be. You can do like first room things at certain rounds and all this stuff. And they make the maps not have wall guns. It's so stupid. Like both farm and town have one MP5. And then like the shitty Olympia or whatever and the M14 in bad locations. They set the game up so well. They can make challenges so good. But that they give us shit maps with no wall guns. All they had to do was put a few more wall guns in all the maps, and I'd be happy as a clam. I'd just be like playing challenges non-stop. So far, the only challenge I have found in survival mode is MP5 on town. And I'm going to say right now, that is a fun challenge. I'll give you some footage of us when we did it. It's hectic, it's awesome, it reminds me of Black Ops 1. I feel like I'm playing a new game with new challenges, and just, it's new, and it's awesome. And the thing I'm kind of liking about it is, if they're going to be making maps like this with like only one good wall gun on every map, it's going to pretty much make there be one good challenge in every map, which will make it really competitive, rather than like compare it to Kino. I've done a challenge in every single room on that map, and so many people have never even tried the challenges I've done, so it's not very competitive. But if there's one good challenge on town, let's say, I'm hopefully soon there's going to be tons of people trying the same challenge, and it'll be really competitive. Who can get the best? Who can get the highest round? And I think that is kind of cool, especially if they're going to if they start making, I guess, better maps for challenges. That will be in the later on. Will be quite fun. It'll be competitive, and challenges have always been pretty competitive in the YouTube community. So this is gonna kind of narrow them down and force you to only play a few of them instead of having hundreds practically there was in Black Ops 1. There were so many challenges, which of course I rather that, but whatever. We take what we get. The last thing I want to talk about is Transit itself, the one real map we got. Now this map is interesting. It's the largest map they've ever made, and there's actual multiple ways of insta-killing the zombies. You just have to be pretty creative, which is kind of cool how you really have to think. You really gotta abuse the game without glitching to do well on. Well, everybody by now, or most people by now, have seen Relaxing Ends video on how to use the jet gun and take however long that took. That probably took almost 20 hours just to get to 70. Ridiculous amount of time. But there are better ways than that. And right now there's a bunch of people really messing around with it and trying to figure it out. And hopefully by the end of December, the map will be figured out and people will be getting round 100 solo, 70 co-op with these new improved strats. Which is it's cool because this is all new with the buildables, with the bus, with the fog you have to run through. It's interesting of the dynamic of the game. It's a lot different, well, pretty different than the Black Ops 1 maps. So there's more to it, which has been keeping me busy. I've personally been testing tons of different strategies on trying to find an actual good, fast way of getting through the rounds. And there's been a bunch of good discoveries as of late, and to be honest, yeah, I think pretty soon somebody is going to get round 100 solo. It's going to happen. I don't know who, I don't know when, but it is coming, because there's actual ways of insta-killing on that map. Whereas on the survival maps, there is not. You have to trade the ray gun. That's all you can do. There's nothing else. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about. Talked about grief, transit, survival mode. Yeah, that's, and challenges, I guess. So, that's all I gotta say. Hope this, did something for you guys. I don't really know. Please tell me down in the comments below, though, like, if you agree with me, or if you think that this game is perfect, the public grief is awesome, survival mode's amazing, all these things that I disliked you love, or whatever. Or if you're the exact opposite, you're like, I hate this game, there's not one thing about this game I like, and it's just a terrible game. I wouldn't say that at all. I think it's a half-decent game, and I think it's only going to get better, but tell me what you think. So yeah, this has been 5 and 5. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.